What's going on, guys? It's Rogan here, and you see, I got my Bandos. It's taken me quite a long time, like this is my my little sort of notes of things that I want to do. So buy 4 Bandos. I can change that to green now. Spend 10 million on prayer. But do you know what? Now that I've actually got Bandos, I mean, spending 10 million on prayer is just gonna be boring. 85 mining is not really hard, and I can't think of anything else to do, and thinking about it, getting Bandos was like the only thing I really wanted to do in the game. And now that I've got it, it's like just don't want it anymore. I think I'm gonna quit RuneScape. I'm really sorry, guys, but yeah. So sorry. No, I'm only having a giggle with you guys. Of course, I'm not quitting RuneScape. I'm on the beta servers, and last week I done ranged. This week I'm going to do some melee. Well, melee, I'm not actually too sure on the pronunciation of that. I've already recorded this, but the audio fucked up. So I basically had the microphone like a bit further away from my mouth than I normally would have to try and make the sort of like, I don't want to do it because it's quite an annoying noise, but I've probably done it, and it sort of sounds like someone's blowing into the microphone, and I'm pretty sure I do it all the time, but I moved it a bit further away to try and reduce that, and it just didn't work. I was like really quiet, I had a really weird sounding voice. I'm not too sure why, it's pretty weird. I would have thought that, as long as I raised the audio loud enough, that it wouldn't have made much of a difference. But, whatever. Just got to redo the video. Now, in the other video it was 15 minutes long, and I don't really want that because I don't really think you guys would like a 15-minute long video. But I'm trying to think of somewhere to go for combat. Where to go for combat? There's no like area just for green dragons. I'm going green dragons. No, I'm not. That's boring as fuck. But I am gonna go chaos tunnels. So, yeah, I don't really think you guys would enjoy watching or listening to me talking about God knows what for a good 15 minutes or so. But something that I did talk about in the other video that I've not done. That makes sense, doesn't it? The other video that I've not done. But something I was talking about was sorry, was basically, do you guys want me to do guides? Because a lot of the time when I ask people on my friends list, do you want me to do some guides, stuff like that, pretty much every single time they always go, yeah. So far the people that I've spoken to want guides. Do you guys want guides? The other people that I don't maybe not have on my RuneScape friends list, do you guys want guides? Because I mean, I'm not too confident with guides. I think a lot of work goes into them, making sure they're completely accurate, and I just don't really want to do a guide, mess it up, and then pretty much just get ripped by the YouTube community, as I've seen happen to people. I think someone got the amount of herbs you have to do to get to a certain level in herb lore wrong, and people had a go at him so bad, and I felt so sorry for him because like, he's done a video and a guide, not even just a video, a guide, and they just had a go at him because he got like one thing wrong. But whatever. But if you guys want me to do a guide, then by all means I'll go ahead and do a guide. Might take a bit longer to do. I mean, I'm not going to be able to pump guides out every day. I'd love to, but just not going to happen. Oh shit, these are poisonous, I think. Sorry about that. I've got I can hear myself speak when I'm in the microphone. Like when I'm speaking, I can hear myself speak, and I know therefore when I get really bad audio. So sorry about the sort of blowing in the microphone thing. But I've got any abilities going, so let's get some. But yeah, if you guys want me to do guides, then I'm pretty sure that I can you know, take a look into it, try and get some guides going, and you know, hopefully they'll turn out alright. Hopefully they're not, you know, just pretty boring guides that no one really wants to watch. Because I have seen some guides, and no, no one's specific here, but I have seen some guides, and I've just sort of looked at it and I'm thinking, this is, you know, this is a pretty boring guide. I know that sounds a bit unfair to say, but it's just like, you're just talking. Pretty much what I do, but for a guide, and because guides need to keep you interested in order for you to actually know what you're doing. Whereas commentaries like this, normally, did I just one hit a moss giant? Well, but yeah, commentaries like this are normally mainly about just something to listen to whilst playing a game. And if you guys don't really want to watch the video, then that's perfectly fine. You don't have to play RuneScapes. What I do, whenever I listen to a RuneScape commentary, I rarely ever actually watch it. I'm normally playing RuneScape. But, you know, if you guys want me to do guides, then I'll go ahead and do it. But for now, I think I'm just going to stick with these because I know full well that I'm getting fairly confident in doing them. You know, I can talk for longer without getting confused on myself. Someone's probably going to say, no, you got confused here. But, you know, it's just easier. I've sort of become comfortable with doing these sort of things. Just going to move my microphone away for a little bit there. Hopefully it doesn't mess the audio up. But I've become sort of comfortable in doing these. But, you know, if you guys want me to do a guide, then I'll look into it more and see what I can do. So, more on topic with the video here. Currently at Moss Giants here, level 74. Not sure what level they are in the live game, so yeah. But that's really easy with melee. Like, really easy. It's quite weird. They feel like I'm fighting chickens right now. I could probably go to the cow fields in Lumbridge and get a more difficult fight. Not too sure why that's so easy. I don't know if like Jagex have just fucked them up, or if melee is becoming more powerful. But saying that, range is definitely becoming more powerful. I'm almost certain of it, because I actually had a go in my, you know, the gear that I'd normally wear, like in the real RuneScape, and it's so much easier. Like, range is definitely a lot more powerful in the beta anyway. For me it is. But, you know, what do you guys think? Like, I need to get to combat here, I'm going to lose my adrenaline. But, you know, do you guys think that range is becoming more powerful? Are they making it more powerful? Because I don't know if, you know, they've said in an official statement or anything that they're going to make range more powerful. I'm basically going to go ahead and suicide here, by the way, on green dragons, because I'm bored. I want to get one hit by a green dragon. But, I mean, I think it'd be pretty good if they made range more powerful, because most people melee on this game. RuneScape's meant to be like a role-playing game. Like, it's called the MMORPG, which is massively multiplayer online role-playing game. And oh yeah, I can do that, can't I? And like, there's barely any role-playing in it. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, turn this game into type of game where you have to actually role-play, but you know, you must know what I mean, right? Like, there's barely anyone's made like based on magic and stuff like that. Everyone's melee. And range is actually probably quickly becoming my favourite combat stat, so I'd quite like it actually if Jagex decided to go ahead and buff magic up a bit. Range, sorry. Would be pretty cool, so Jagex, make my day please. But if not, I hate you, Jagex. I hate you. Has anyone seen the price of claws lately, by the way? Wow, them things have just died. But yeah, trying to keep this pretty short because last video done was 15 minutes. It wasn't that good, you know. I was like, oh god, no one's gonna watch this. But where am I getting ranged from? What is ranging me? Okay, yeah, dragons shoot magic bolts now, magic arrows. That makes so much sense. Good lord. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Melee is pretty effective right now. I mean, I just took on a green dragon. I mean, I know I had to heal like loads and pray and stuff like that, but it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. You know, if I went into the live game, I'd probably get burnt by a fire all the time, and I'd end up having to teleport after the first one. But you know, now I'm just casually going ham, making sure that this dragon does not live to see another day. So next week I'm going to go ahead and try magic out. Magic's the only combat stat I've not actually tried on the beta. Like, I've literally not tried it at all. I've tried melee before this, but I've never tried magic, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a go. So we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it's pretty, you know, fairly effective. I know they've brought in a lot of new magical stuff, which I'm definitely going to check out. A lot of stuff for the lower levels to fill the gaps, because it sort of goes from like 40 to 80, or 40 to, I don't know. But yeah, you know, melee's pretty cool. Bandos looks nice. Does anyone remember what Bandos used to look like? That was shit ugly. But yeah, I'm getting off topic, and I'm going to end up with a gigantic video again. So next week, when I do my next beta server video, I'll be doing magic, so make sure you watch that, and another video up tomorrow. Not too sure what it's going to be at the moment. I was thinking of actually showing how to decant prayer potions for a quick bit of money, but we'll see. I suppose it would be a guide, but you know, it'd be a fairly basic guide. It would just be do this, do that. But so yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys, and I hope you have a nice day. Hope you've had an enjoyable weekend, and see you next time.